Here, TORP here. I got so much in my mind right now that I actually just said that wrong. Don't look for this video to be too short. We're gonna spread like roaches when it hits. I like that. Kyle Cash just commented on something. All right, I'm game. What did you what did Kyle comment on? Oh, my video. You never know. 3-tier rating system on DoorDash Saturday Night Rant. That was a while back. Hey, you, Kyle. They're gonna spread like roaches when it hits. Yeah. Okay, now I get it now. Yeah, as soon as a 3-tier program hits your market, you're probably gonna jump ship. If you're one of those guys that was either running Glitchgate or cherry pickers organically. So I agree with that. That's off the cuff, by the way. That's Killy Dash. You know, I don't like this new thing they're doing on YouTube, by the way. I'm not a big fan of it. Because his name is Kyle Dash. Oh, I see what they did there. But it looks like Killy Dash 6049 at the @ I don't know why they started doing that. I had to change mine because I was like, that's not my fucking channel name. Why would you do that? Why did DoorDash, not DoorDash, god damn it. Why did YouTube do that? We're going somewhere, wait for it. But that just popped up on my PC. I got my notifications on. I'm like, who the hell is Kyle Dash? I don't know. Made a good point though. As soon as the 3-tier system kicks in, there's going to be a lot of people that jump ship. I agree. And I think that's when the algorithm is really going to set these motherfuckers straight. It's like if you ain't on the top of the program, another one. Hey Jeff, what's up? Jeff Thomas Black in the house. Good comment. Oh my God, I got to get back to this. I just fed up, you know, and it's just, I've been waiting for the right moment to say all this stuff, and now it is. So it's time I got some real out of my system because it's been eating at me all day. I've been watching Jeff Thomas Black and Thomas Schubeck Industries and DoorDash Sucks and Hot Facts with Robert Reese and The Rev. And you know what, man, for the first time in a long time, it's been about 15 years, I can actually say this. But the last community that I was in had nothing at all whatsoever to do with this line of work or this subject. Not necessarily. Well, certainly not this work. And I know some of them still watching, they know what I'm talking about. Completely different animal. So I'm not used to this where everybody's on the same page. But not only are they on the same page, they're not picking at each other like, he's better, he's better, he's better, he's better, or he's better, or he's got a better point, blah, blah, blah. None of that's going on. As a matter of fact, they're all supporting each other. They're all in tune. It's like a fucking orchestra, a symphony of the most beautiful music you've ever heard in your life. Because it all makes sense and it all blends. It's all like noted perfectly. It's all like these wonderful instruments of brain power coming together to make a message that makes sense to those of us who get it. And to those of us who don't get it, it's starting to make sense, and they're seeing the truth for what it is. And the people that are involved with it, or their supporters that don't understand, because they don't see the Pedros and the Sin Cities and the Flexes as liars and manipulators. They see them as, I've been following this guy for a long time, and I'm not for 1 second going to believe he's done me wrong because that would destroy my world if I thought he lied to me. It's like that fucking denial thing. If I'm wrong, oh no, if the guy I look up to is wrong, that means I'm wrong. People won't do that. It's like when they voted for Biden and said, he's the best thing since sliced bread, and then they screwed up the world. It's like, no, he's still great. My life sucks, but he's still great. It's kind of the same thing. And I'm allowed to do that on this channel. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. I will talk about the fuck whatever I want to talk about. That's my opinion, by the way. I have opinions. And that's the way I saw that whole fucking thing go down since 16, 20. So, as we're all living the aftermath of that mess, now we got this mess. And this mess is quite clear. I just shared a link tonight from Jeff Thomas Black. He was the one that's probably saved all of our asses. Because a lot of people are still saying, you have no proof. I got a comment just today. Just today I got it. I don't remove comments, by the way. I take my time in responding to them, and sometimes I don't. But the comments stand, and sometimes I don't. Is because if they're saying something like, well, you got blue balls for Pedro. I'm like, seriously, man, you know I can't type, but why in the fuck would I type fuck you if you already know that's what I'm going to say? Why would I type? Everybody knows what, I bet you Torp's not liking this guy too much. I'm like, oh, okay, why everybody already knows what I think about your comment. Why type it in? Give you the fucking satisfaction. You'd be like this all night. Oh, he responded to me. Oh my God. So, I'm going through the list here of my homies, and I'm like, these guys' views are popping, man. Their subscribers are popping hard. And you know what I love about that? And I'll admit it, I had a small hand in that. I'm very proud of myself. And the reason I'm proud of myself is because the guys that I supported from the very beginning of meeting them, I knew right off the bat these guys had game. I mean, immediately. It took me zero time. I'm a good judge of character, is what I'm saying. And the proof is in the pudding, man. These guys are jumping, man. They're thumping hardcore. You can go look for yourself. These guys are killing it. You know, whether they run ads someday or not is on them. If they deserve it, then do it. Do it. Just don't change your content on me, homies. Please don't do that. You're not going to get any shit from me if you run AdSense on your channels, but don't change your content. Like the rest of them did, the Pedros. I don't know what Flex did before Flex, honestly. That I don't know. I found him much later on in this fucking place, but I don't even see any videos except for when he's making fun of somebody. Or he's like, well, he just makes fun of people or he does a live. That's all he does. That's it. That's nothing else. That's his fucking content. He makes fun of a guy or he goes live and then he'll make fun of him there. And his following. Oh my God. Is this what people really like cling? Yes. The answer is yes. People do cling to that. I get it. I do. All right. That's the world that we live in. It's clear as a bell. Now, when Jeff Thomas Black made the video that I shared a link to I'll try to share it again in this one, but as everybody knows, the links don't work anymore, but I'll do it anyway. All you got to do is copy and paste it into your browser. How about that? I know everybody says, well, it don't work. Well, stop clicking on it and just copy and paste it into your browser and get there. How about that? The proof of what Glitchgate was is right there. And the reason I call it proof is because I speak in the real. And the proof is really quite clear because he was commenting. He was doing his analysis of what they said, the people that did it, the people that knew about it, and the people that programmed us to believe that they were better than us and knew how to do it better than us. And if we didn't listen, we were going to go broke. We were going to be lousy at our jobs. So we listened to them for a long time. A very long time. And we all got pissed off when we found out that they weren't practicing what they preached. So I got a comment today about this guy was pissed off at Pedro because he just found out about Pedro. Now he's saying that he's just finding out that I did it too. So I'm sitting there driving, I'm dashing, and I'm like, that kind of pissed me off. I'm like, is this a troll? Why would you say that to me? I'm anti the glitch. I'm anti the glitch. So I thought I have a backup plan. I always had a backup plan in case somebody tried to call me out for saying, you know what? The only way to get TORP back for starting this whole fucking mess, is to act like he was in it too. Let's spin it. I said, well, that's cool, but there's only one problem with that. And I think I'm going to save myself some time on editing, but I won't have to edit because I don't edit. I have another plan. And by the way, you really don't want to know about it, Outlaw Dasher. Here's the problem. I can show you my earnings page, and on my earnings page, it shows you the jobs that I took. If I would have been using the Glitchgate scam, if I would have been involved with that or been using it behind closed doors, all you would see is bangers throughout my entire shift for days and days and days and days and days, right? That's all you would see, right? So I decided to go ahead and make a video about it if you want to ask me that one more time. Or if you think I'm involved. I take 225s, brother. I take 475s. I take 420. I took a 625 for 14 miles today. I fucking shit you not. I got proof. You want to see it? I'll fucking show you. Do you know why I did that? Because I'm an actual organic top dasher. Do you know why? And I've explained this before. It's really quite goddamn simple. I have to have dash anytime. But I'm not willing to manipulate the system. The reason I get there is this. I'm mad. I've been manipulated. Me and my homies are calling out all the people that manipulated us and others. And what happens when that happens? We get mad. And then we share it. And then we find out there's other people that it happened to. And when that happens, what happens after that? We expose the people that fucked us. And when you expose them, they get mad. And then when they find out that you got the real facts, what do? They fucking ignore you. They delete your comments. They call you fucking names, send their trolls after you. Trying to make it seem like it's no big deal. Well, guess what? The Jeff Thomas Black, Thomas Schubach Industries, DoorDash sucks, Hot Facts Robert Reese, The Rev. Yeah, it's a big deal. You fucked with everybody's money, you lied to them to do it, and then you took their money after you did the scam. And yes, we can't back this up. No, we don't need to go to court. We have YouTube proof. We have cyber proof. Jeff Thomas Black has them on full blast on his channel. And that video has even more proof than you know. He just popped over 512 views on that video, my man. And do you know what happens when a fucking video gets more views than the channel has subscribers? That's organic and as real as it fucking gets when people want to talk about subscribers. That's called viral. If you got 200 something subscribers and you got 512 views, that's called viral. That means more people are watching you than ever before because it was shared more than any video you've ever done before. It's called viral. I don't give a fuck about tens of millions of views. I'm talking about people paying attention in class. His fucking... Now, that goes for Thomas Schubach as well. I mean, Thomas, he just shot up. I think he's almost 100 fucking subs higher than he was just a week ago. And that is not an easy task. And let's not forget about our boy, DoorDash Sucks channel. He was just fucking... Me and him are on the same page when it comes to our channels, man. We were both cranking around 70 views. And now we're both cranking around 4 to 6. That's on a video. That's not on a week. That's a fucking... Do you know why that happened? Because we were organic. We spoke our mind real, true, and we didn't give a fuck. We did not give a fuck about what we said as long as it was coming from our heart and what we knew to be true. That shit works. That is how you... That's how you succeed. Now, let me explain something about succeeding in the gig community. You got Kimmy's Money Plans, you got Sarah, you got Pedro, you got Sin Cities, you got fucking... Flex. Well, Flex never really did succeed, did he? I don't know why his lounge got so big. It's fallen now, but now Roy's taking his place, so I don't get that one. The ones that support the Flex still are still kind of like, man, I'm not kicking anybody in the ass right now. Shut up. I'm just organically telling you what's going on, what's noticeable. What's noticeable in the real is what I just said. And you know, when I hear somebody defend anybody. And the scheme, the glitch gate, I'm like, where are you getting your facts from, brother? I mean, I don't remember you ever even being here before. What's your stake in the game? You don't even comment on their videos. The ones that have played us. Well, what's your game here? You trying to get my attention? You trying to talk to me about something? What you got to say? You gonna fucking say something about me? Back it up or something. You saying that I fucking... Now you're disappointed because I was doing the glitch gate thing and because I'm a top dasher? Man, I explained that a long time ago. The only reason I'm a top dasher is because of the Rev. The Rev made me a top dasher. I disagreed with him for a long time, and me and him were still boys. I kept mine between 20 and 40 AR. You know why? So I can make any fucking money, right? Then summer hits, school, the kids get out of school and they start driving. I can't get no schedule. Well, what am I supposed to fucking do? So you know what I did? I went out there and got top dasher so I could goddamn work. It doesn't mean I'm making more fucking money. Goddamn, I'm still not. But I will tell you this. What did happen is that I got found out by a lot of people that my game is the same as theirs. We out there fighting the real. We out there punching the reality time clock on a fucking daily and finding out that when you don't get paid to do your best, it pisses you off. And then you go watch somebody else that tells you how you're doing it wrong. And to find out that they are doing so well, you might as well listen to them. And then what happens after that? It don't work for you. And then you find out 2 years later, why? Because they lied to you the whole goddamn time. So when these motherfuckers come, man, that's a long time wasted. So when these guys, Jeff Thomas Black, Thomas Schubeck Industries, DoorDash sucks, Hot Facts for Robert the Ref, when they got the snuff, when they were pushed off to the fucking side, I was right there with them the whole goddamn way. Never, ever insult my integrity. My integrity stands. My homies stand. Their integrity is showing. They're growing. They're getting more people woke up than ever before. This community is now our community. The ones that were getting paid to lie to us don't have a community anymore. They got 2 left feet and they keep walking in circles. And what we did was we put up a wall and they just ran into it. I hope you all found this message well, because I ain't going to be able to say this too much longer. My voice is going out. So what I want to do is this. I want to give the shout out to my boys, nothing but love. Keep doing what you're doing. You're killing it. You're waking people up, and that was the whole fucking point. You're entertaining. You're smart. And I've enjoyed every goddamn thing. I can't always comment. I don't always have time to. Sometimes I just run by the video I'm listening to in my car. I want to get back to it, and sometimes I say I'll do it when I get home. But I'm only using one phone in the car, and I don't want to fuck up with the Dasher app. I don't want it to glitch out on me while I'm trying to make my money. But I'm hearing you guys as I'm driving. And I'm like, that shit was bomb. That shit worked. That's what we needed to hear. So I shared Jeff Thomas Black's video and a link. And if you don't get that link, it's Jeff Thomas Black. And that video has got over 500 views on it. Instead of telling you the name of it, it's got over 500 views on it. He just recently did that. You know what? No. We ain't doing that. We're going to go right to the name of it. Fuck that. No. Hold on. The name of that video is, it's the beginning of the end for DoorDash. I'm sorry I got sidetracked. I already knew that, but I wanted to make sure I got it right. It's the beginning of the end for DoorDash. It starts at 40 minutes into that. I believe, it looks like it, I don't know if that was alive. But at 40 minutes, he starts that segment of the glitch gate. And you guys that don't know about it need to go do it. And then be careful, because it's going to piss you off, and I don't want none of you fucking getting a fucking a cracked brain tonight because you're so pissed off if you don't know about this. And if you do know about this and you're still denying it, that makes you part of the problem. And I'll be honest with you, if you're part of the problem, you don't need to be here with me. I ain't got nothing to do with you, and I ain't gonna have nothing to do with you. That's the way it fucking is. I ain't gonna have nothing to do with nobody that's gonna ignore what the fuck is going on. They want to play games and shit, they can go play in the fucking sandbox with Flex. There's a lot of shit in that sandbox, man. I ain't getting in that motherfucker no more. It's dirty in there. I got better things to do than fucking look for turds. I know there's turds in there. I peek in on him once in a while just to see how much stupider he got. Other than that, no. So if y'all want to fill these guys out and know what's really going on, there's a shit ton of us, and it's growing. Enjoy yourselves. Have some fun. Grab a beer. Grab a Diet Coke, eat your dinner, go in the car and act like you're going to wax it. Tell your wife you just go in the garage, you're going to wax your car, put in your fucking Bluetooth and check these videos out. I'm telling you right now, all these people together can't be wrong. We ain't kissing anybody's ass. We're celebrating the fact that people are waking up, and we're doing it together. And that's a wonderful feeling. Not one of us has disagreed with each other since this whole thing started. Not one of us, not once, not on anything. Unfucking believable. First time in history. I've been doing this over 15 years on YouTube. Best community I've ever been in. TORP out.